Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. If you haven't been keeping up, we're currently still Emir Yoavner, who's in the chat live right now. Yoavner with the Lion Heart. We're 62, which means we're probably getting a new ruler this stream. He's probably gonna die, which is a real shame because he's a really talented military leader. Brilliant strategist, brawny, brave, wroth, zealous. We're doing pretty well. Now, I want to run this by everybody live. I've been keeping up on the YouTube comments, as I always do. And like I always say, everybody knows about 10% of CK2, and so every time you talk to a new person about CK2, there's some random thing they stumbled across that you with your 2,000 hours didn't know was in the game yet. A lot of people have been commenting on, you know, how it is we get a claim on the duchy, which I guess this duchy's not as important anymore, but you know. Now, people over and over commented and said, you know, you just need a skill of 17 or higher and to be on their capital thing. We've been doing that the whole time. Unfortunately, the difficult thing about wading through the comments is about 75% of the comments say things we've already been doing for like 5 episodes. Because it's really hard to keep up with what's going on in a game of CK2. There's always so much going on at once. One guy, though, has a theory. He says that if you already have a claim on the capital county, then your chancellor, or vizier in this case, can get a claim on the emirate, which is a duchy. Now, I said, are you sure? Because I'm fairly sure if we've gotten a claim on an emirate before, we'll not have a claim on that county. And he said, every time I've done it, I had a claim on the county. So we don't know 100%, but that's a good working theory. Now, if anybody in the chat, or anybody in the comment section later, can confirm for sure whether that's true or false, I would love to know, because we might be coming upon a big discovery that I'm sure people already know the answer to. But in the meantime, we're not participating in this wars anymore. We pulled our weight, and we're just going to unpause the game and run the clock a little bit. Also, we already got a message from Sacerus, who said, hey, still at work, might not be able to make it to the stream today, but if you can sell me off to the Chinese while I'm an optimal age to get you a lot of grace, go for it. That's how you know we've got some quality viewers, everybody, when they're hitting me up at work saying, hey, I might not be able to make the stream, but if you can sell me in the game as a prostitute to China, then do it. So, concubine, Sacerus. How much would you be worth, Sacerus? You'd be worth 270. That's not bad. It's not the greatest either. How old? 25? She'd probably be worth less if I took longer to sell her off. At the same time, I kind of want to keep her around. That's the kind of dedication that we need in our shit little empire. Our very wealthy shit little empire. I feel like we kind of need that kind of dedication. And plus, the Tang Empire is more into eunuchs. So maybe the next one's gonna be into concubines. You know? Sell now? I don't know. Touchmaster's saying sell now. I think I'm gonna wait. Look, if we miss out on 270 grace, not that big a deal. Invisible Dragon says, it makes sense since you already have the claim on the county that the only other option left is the emirate. My only worry is if it's not required, then we're spending a lot of extra money doing that. But you know what? If there's anything my show is about, it's about science. Just pretend like that's true. If we get a claim on this sheikhdom, we're gonna take it. Do they have an alliance of any kind? Just non-aggression? Okay. I'll lead up those counties if I can. And we just got a lump sum of cash. Can never complain about special tithe. Dangerous place. People are conspiring to kill me. Life-giving water and enter the gods. Alright, is that actually true? That people are trying to kill me? Someone's trying to fabricate on me. One of my vassals. I'm gonna tell them to fuck off. Yeah, that guy, my half-brother, is trying to kill me. But he's been trying to kill me for like 20 years. And there's another plot to kill me going on here. The Emir of Arabia is trying to kill me. Oh, right, isn't that this guy? Yeah, you're plotting to kill me. Oh, no, you're trying to kill Muffins. Isn't Muffins one of my daughters? Oh no, Muffins is my eldest son. He's the heir right now. Huh. Okay. Well, I obviously want to end that. I actually quite like my heir. Oh, and I got some follows and stuff to read off in a second here. I can't tell him to fuck off. He's a hard no on that. So we'll try and tell the individuals in it to stop backing the plot. Why can't I? He must not be in my country or something. Oh, he's already considering an offer about something. Okay. Thanks for the 100 bits, Bogart. Bogart, who I'm doing a series with very soon, which I've been looking forward to. Playing some Resident Evil Outbreak online together soon. Says, Thursday's the new Friday, and he'll try to kill you too. This is some kind of fucking reference I don't get. An animator, thanks for following. Welcome to the flock. And thanks for the 1 month resub, Ninja Kitten, and the 3 month resub, Raven 2. I appreciate it, as well as the Imrev. Thanks for the 45 bits. I appreciate that. All right, may you live in harmony and content. Yep, he agreed to not try and kill me. Or, oh, hey, 2 of them, okay. I must have already been pushing towards that. Or was he also backing another plot that I yelled at him about on last stream? That must have been it. And who are you? My grandson? You're a bastard. So I don't think you can inherit. But I wouldn't mind if you become like a good commander or something. That'd be nice. I could use another good commander. I can always use more good commanders. We're actually not upgrading anything right now. Do we have the cash for that? I wouldn't mind some camel riding grounds. Mosque, yeah. Levy size up. That's always nice. Training grounds is always nice. Getting our retinue up. How close are we to being able to actually get some heavy cavalry through our retinue? We're very close. I think that this would push us over with all of our bonuses. So I'm actually going to get that training ground building. That's going to take a couple years. We need a chat lesbian, says you, Avner. We could use a chat liaison, couldn't we? I don't have my stream set up for that right now, but maybe next week. Okay, levy size. That is quite cheap, actually. I think I will do it now. It's quite cheap, even if it doesn't get us a ton yet. You know what? That is actually in our capital county, which does have a lot of troops. So that 5% isn't so bad. And who can we righteously imprison again? A few people. We can righteously imprison our son, and I don't remember why, but I'd rather like to not imprison him. It might be because he's gay. He's a bit of a gay lunatic, which isn't doing us any favors. He has no wife right now. All of his wives died. Great, unmarried heir. Why do your wives keep dying? Died in childbirth. Died in childbirth. God damn it. And all of his wives cheat on him, too. We need to get you one who's good with money. Oh, come on, you're gay and your wife's gay. That's not going to be any... Well, she's not going to have bastard kids, at least. This one only has 1 less talent. Yeah, hair lip's not the best in the world, but you know what? She's good with money. She's good with land. Yeah, you two get married. Just want to make sure that he's actually married. And I think we're good to keep going. Oh, we have no physician. What happened to our physician? He must have died. This guy has a decent amount of talent. Do we see an immediate free guy that we could get that'd be better? Let's get men who will join the court. No, I'm not immediately seeing any good candidates. We could always pay money. We'll try and recruit one, and we'll just see if it ends up being very expensive, and if it's too rich for our blood, then we'll just take the guy we've already got, who might not be as good of a medic, but at least he has a lot of learning. Annoying Wizard asks, which do you prefer to do with a vassal that you just force into your duchy in early game? Imprison them, then banish for cash, revoke his titles, or just keep the vassal and improve relations with him? If I can banish a vassal and take all the cash, and they have a decent amount, that's my first go-to. Lump sum of cash is nice. Alright, suggestions, they get married, successful, sweet. I'm just making sure that my heir is married. Make sure he's good with money, he can develop his lands and whatnot. One of our scouts report of a cunning eunuch. Ah, this is a medic? Okay, well he's a renowned physician and is a 21 learning, which is pretty good. How much do you cost? Only 35. That's not bad. And the exact day we hired him, we became infirm. That's really bad. -3 to everything. Bad for health, bad for fertility. Pretty much no personal combat skill anymore. Yeah, we're basically bedridden, which means, yep. That's bad. I accept your demand and no longer dubious plots to kill muffins. Good. Yeah, we're in bad shape. We're probably gonna die very soon. We gotta make sure things are ready for muffins. Sorry, Touch Smasher in the chat. You're gay and your wife is gay. Mah-Dry-Bread 2018. Bantogo right under it says things Crusader King say moment right there. Alright. Let's keep it going. Righteous imprisonment. Yeah, I don't want to imprison our son. Oh, we can only have 5 holdings now, which means we're going to be getting a lot less money. Our detriment would have gone from 20% to 40% because of that. Not really much we can do about that unless we want to hand away land. We could just hand it away to our son, though, because he'll inherit anyway. I think that's what I'll do to minimize on detriment, because our son right now is just running... That's not my son, is it? No. No, my son is significantly more handsome than that motherfucker. This is the guy who was plotting on me. Okay, I'm going to give away some more of our personal land to our son, because he's inheriting anyway. It'll come back into our fold, and then we can reanalyze what it is we actually want to get rid of. Okay. I was just taking a look at the wealth of each piece of land, so I can give him the least wealthy pieces first. So we're going to grant him some more land. We're going to give him that sheikhdom and that sheikhdom. Alright, he just took that one. And he will also take that one. There we go. Oh man. Okay, you might not even be able to see it on... It depends on the color scheme of your monitor. This is my color, this is his color. Yes, those are different colors. It's almost impossible to tell the difference. That is awful. But he does, in fact, manually control that land now, which means we don't have the detriment anymore. And we are getting more money. Although our personal levy will be a little bit smaller. It's not really the end of the world, though. We're gonna die soon anyway. Prince of Egypt and Sassarus should be betrothed. I'm gonna say a hard no on that, because Egypt is something I want to conquer. In fact, did they just officially break away as Egypt from the rest of North Africa? That's awesome. That'll make them easier to conquer. Oh, we're infirm now. Or no, we're going from infirm to incapable. Yeah, which means we're completely bedridden, which means Muffins is taking over. So we're just gonna double check Muffins is our regent, right? Yes, he is our designated regent, so he'll take over while we're bedridden. We're on our deathbed right now, for sure. Like, there's no way we're surviving this. So while I can still make decisions, we want to do everything we can to make sure we've prestige stacked him. Yeah, we can't give him any more honorary titles. Head of a famous man. I'm going to directly give it to him so there's no chance that our artifact gets lost. Alright, sorry, Yoavner. Yoavner is in the chat saying, go away, why can't I be immortal? Yeah, sorry, Yoavner. It looks like you're probably going to be dead before the end of the year. Yep, I've been appointed your regent. Yeah, it's our son. He's the heir anyway. Peace be with you. I accept the gracious gift that I gave to you before I became bedridden. War to oust. This person has ended inconclusively. Oh, it's one of the Iraqi wars I was in. It's probably the Sultan had died. Just, you know, age or disease. Due to court intrigue well beyond your present ability to comprehend, your current serving regent has been replaced with another. Fucking hell. Now it's a regent who doesn't like me nearly as much and is dumb. Fuck. Is this a... It's a revolt. Okay. I want to take up some of this land at some point. Good land down there. Ninjakin says, whenever you say Yoavner, it kind of slightly sounds like Hugh Hefner with some imagination. Yoavner? Hugh Hefner. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing it. No. Stupid revolt, you're not marrying Sassarus. Being called the Lionheart is fucking metal, says Yo Avner. I know, right? It's like the best fucking nickname in the world. Chris Jericho was Lionheart. That's awesome. One of the best nicknames in wrestling. All right, sweet. We got that built. That'll get us some more levy. Although our personal levy of our capital is quite pathetic compared to what it was before. What is this? We're dragging some. Oh my god. Sheikh. What is this? Sheikh Shuja the Spider. No wonder he's a fucking heretic. He consorts with Lucifer's own. He's a known murderer. You know what? Not the biggest fan of this guy. He's one of my vassals. Who's his heir? His heir's better with money than him. Very, very, very slightly. Fuck it. He's a known murderer. Burn him. He deserved it. Everyone wants to marry Sacerus. It's ridiculous. Sacerus is a hot commodity, apparently. Sacerus in the chat, I'm the most desirable princess. What are your traits again? I forget, was it you were really good with money, or was it you were a scholar? You are a mastermind theologian. You're kind, chaste, paranoid, and charitable. So mostly good traits, although you're paranoid, which at least makes you hard to assassinate. The Caliph is dead. Okay. Caliph is also the leader of the Abbasid Empire. Speaking of Abyssinia, I really want to take over some of their land at some point. This is basically Ethiopia and a bit of Yemen here. We do want to conquer at some point. They're still pretty powerful right now, especially if we were to Holy War. Because if we were to Holy War them, we'd run into issues with them having some weak neighbors that are Miaphysite. They're weak, but they would join in. Because they're basically the only other Miaphysites in the world. Okay, we have enough retinue. We can get the badass light and heavy cavalry. Boom. All right. I'm really happy we have that. Sweet. We have our own retinue now. You guys probably remember how that works from my previous playthrough, for those of you who are less familiar with the game. But it's troops that are not levies. They're my own personal troops I pay for that never need to be put down. And boom. We have died. Our new heir is Yahya, which could easily change because this is Muslim succession. It's just whoever the most powerful son is inherits. Emir Yoavner is with the Horus in paradise at 65. He died comatose in bed. Well known to be charitable, he freely gave his money to his friends and family. A godly man, Yoavner is with Allah now. Yoavner in the chat says no very loudly. A lot of people are saying RIP. A lot of people are pressing F. The most powerful sun is the one we orbit, says Ash. Well, yes. I mean, the most powerful one in our lives, yes. So, according to Muslim law, the one we orbit inherits all land. Perhaps not the best decision they made. Emir Muffins. Surrounded by enemies and rivals, we hope that Muffin's rule is not struck short by means of dagger in the back. Long live Emir Muffins. The pretenders to the throne are Milo X Yunto, which I believe is one of his brothers. Karaklal, who's the guy who fled to a foreign court's been trying to assassinate Yoavner for like 30 years. And Random Letters, who is still in the pit. How old is he now? My uncle, 62, he's been in the pit for about 30 years and he's still alive. Didn't even know we were throwing food down for him. Thanks for following, Connor Hampo. Welcome to the flock. So be it. All right. We no longer have Muffins as a marshal because we don't have a marshal and we are Muffins. Let's check our traits. Okay. We're not quite the military leader our father was, but we're not that much weaker. We're almost there. We are a no, I had to myself with the wrong thing because I'm a moron. We are a brilliant strategist, just like our father. We're homosexual, which means we have a hard time having kids, obviously. However, gay people really like us. Our vassals like us a little bit less for being gay. I'm sure it won't help our decadence, And we are 40, which, almost 40, we're 38. We're brawny, which is very nice. Martial skill, health, diplomacy, personal combat to ward off those assassinations. And all of our vassals have a higher opinion of us. We're charitable, which means our diplomacy is up. The church has a higher opinion of us, which I don't think really matters if you're Muslim. And greedy people don't like us. I'd rather be greedy personally, but charitable's fine. Brave, again, more combat skill, more vassal opinion, moral defense if we lead the troops, which we probably will. And we're a lunatic. Vassal opinion down a little bit, less attractive, and we get weird events. So we have a lot of things that bring it up and down, but I think our vassal opinion is actually positive. From treasury, yeah, learning, prestige. That's the artifact. Monthly prestige up, or piety, sorry, because we're committed to the Quran. We've committed the Quran to memory. I've got it. We memorized it. And we have a bodyguard lover because we are seduction focused, so he's definitely been cheating on his wives that we also know we're cheating on him. But we have a bodyguard lover, which means we have a little bit of extra martial skill and plot discovery chance, because if you have a male lover, it's martial skill. If you have a female one, it's intrigue, I believe. But we're gay. So he's been going around fucking men.